Testing, testing, testing. All right, dude. It's been a while. 2 whole weeks. Good luck.
What happened to your software method?
I got to switch it up. I was testing it. Open. Holy, no chairs over here. Yep. I'll call the 14 in that corner. Sorry.
Are you good? Fix all whatever.
Let me get back past it. What is it?
Fix all whatever.
You got it.
Chair got them called off.
Yes, that's how we do it. It's all part of the plan. Just like that.
Very much. That's pretty good, actually.
You want to check it? It's not frozen. I'm going to defend. It's not on the rail.
Yep. I just think
Yeah.
What is it?
Be perfect.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Chilling.
Hey, he's on this team too? How many teams this guy on? One? The three last 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys have 20 subs this time also? What's up? All right.
Oh, man. Yeah?
How are you?
I don't have. I never carry chalk anymore. So it's kind of killing my game, to be honest.
I still haven't got to my shit. One more week.
You guys see chalk anywhere? What up, bro?
$2 for a 10 pack.
Yeah.
2 back left.
All right.
That's the tip. There's a screw on it. Right back in. Maybe in the 80s, I was like cutting that technology. It's gotta be for flow, right? It's like perfect.
12 ball. Safe. Oh, good game. Okay. All right, who do we got next?
What's your last name?
Man. But I was teary.
What's up, Steve?
Are you doing any
Yeah, you can right now. Can we test audio? We got Steve here. He'll be going live in a second.
Thanks for the intro there, Matt. Looks like we've got Cody. Did you win, Cody? Cody did not win. That's a sad thing. Let's see. Alex is playing down at the other end. I think he's playing Ryan. Ryan's a pretty good player. And it's like they're calling me. I'm going to play this lady right now. Okay. Clip in my microphone. We're going live. Is it my break?
Can I commentate this for you, bud?
Yeah, sure.
What up, what up, what up? Steve's in the house. He'll be commentating after this. I just want to get the first match in because I don't know what I'm talking about. And he's way more eloquent than me. So I'll just be yapping about. Anyway, welcome in to Sdvibez. We got Rachel versus Steve up next. We already got one of the games down. We're playing the team in second place. They are dangerous. And I guess Steve, after he gets one more weekend, will be qualified for Vegas. Their whole team, they have about 2 to 3 people qualifying tonight. 3. That's Sam, Alex, and Cody. So there you go. They're going to have a good game. We'll see. Rachel's been working on her break. See if she can drop one.
Kind of weird.
Okay, Steve. Hit it.
Good night.
Exciting.
Play Rachel.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know if that rack was tight. I'm going to recommend and usually bring in the magic rack. We don't utilize that enough, and we really could, and we would always get a better break out of it. That, to me, looks like it was not the greatest rack setup. And with these tables don't help. With the magic rack, you can't go wrong. It's a perfect rack pretty much every time. We got Sam up in here opening up a freaking pool. What do you call that place?
Media lab.
A media lab. Okay. All right. They're going to have some interwebs along with some pool tables, I guess. We'll let you guys know more about that soon. And that's going to be in North County, San Diego. See how it works. You're still doing that, right? Okay. Right on. It should be right below where Steve is.
Yeah, we haven't been using this. No, we got right there.
Sorry. League operator fail. Another one. Tally them up. It's warm in here already. I feel feeling the pressure. Got kind of like a lot of work here. This is going to be one of those games where you definitely know it's going to come down to end game unless someone can find a breakout. It is Memorial Day. We do kind of want to push the games going. People are already showing up wanting to play pool since everyone's off today on a Monday. Normally there's not a bunch of people here, but you wouldn't be surprised with alcohol and billiards and bars all together. Can create some crazy scenarios. So let's just try to get in and out of here. We got another team coming in at 6:30. Let's see if we can finish before that. Got Steve with a little bit of defense. He got a double kiss on that. Don't think he was trying to. He left her. I don't know. I like if I'm her, I'm just running into the stripes, the big cluster, if she is stripes, and just kind of trying to hug one of them, not leave them a shot, but get my stripes a little bit blasted out. Uh-oh, she's got to be very, very careful on this hit, especially because she doesn't want to break out the 7 and the 5. That's one of her only pieces of defense besides the 2.
I tried to give her that 9 ball on the corner shot because I think the stripes are all bunched up by the 8 ball, and it would be better to have her be stripes than that.
Yep. All right, we'll have Steve on commentary for the rest of the night after this. You can see it says Steve on his shirt. But yeah, he's a pretty savvy player. He's going to try to lure her into a trap of going for a breakout. But right now, she left him on the 4 ball, which I was going to say the 4 ball is kind of another piece of defense for her, a little bit, since it's kind of on the rail, but that allows him to get it out of the way. He may just pop off the rail, try to bring it back to center table, or he can just stop it right there and go for the 3 all the way down or the 6. He has options. Just did a little stop shot, kind of left himself on the rail. Does have the 6 into the side. Now's the chance to break open the 7. He doesn't really need to break open the 7. He just needs to land. I think it goes into one of the pockets. Maybe not. Now he's got an issue. Oh, does that go? It was legal. It went by. The 2 might even go. We'll see. Steve's gonna, once he finishes tonight, he finishes next week, and he's qualified for Vegas. We got the other table that's just about to open up. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get the other table moving. You guys can say hi to Jordan. I'm gonna make her say hi.
Hello, everybody.
There you go, everyone. I'll be right back.
I appreciate it.
He has the opportunity to get a breakout right here, I believe. He's going to have to draw back into it. But there is the opportunity. He's going to have to really break it out. You'll probably see a lot of pop on this.
No, it's here?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, he's here. Yes.
Is everyone here who's playing today? Okay. Okay, yeah, I saw him a second ago. I'm sure he's right around here. And he's seeing if he can make that the 2 ball. I guess the 2 does bank as well, but I like trying to go for the breakout. This is really hard to break out.
Yeah. The only house shot. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Me. Ooh, he snookered himself pretty bad here. Someone just give him a call.
I thought I was playing right.
I'm on your team.
Oh, you're
He's dropping same right now.
don't feel just the detail. My enemy is now my friend. I used to be my friend before.
No, we're partners tonight.
How's it going on?
Awesome, yeah.
And I'm trying to make like a little. So fun.
I can go 4-0. Well,
What about Sarah's friend?
Is it Sarah or Rachel? Rachel? So I'm playing Rachel, and I played a defensive maneuver here where I actually intentionally hit her ball first, like a safety, to move my two ball out of the way, knowing that I'd be giving her ball in hand. Realizing that she's got a bunch of balls that are bunched together down there, that makes it kind of hard. Kind of need somebody to break out that 8 ball, because if I make my 2 ball, easy for someone to play a safety by hiding the cue ball on the other side of the stripes over there.
who are you talking to? All the audience people. Nothing changed.
They're not cool.
Mr. Ball. I don't know.
Okay. I've never like you can tell. They go from bar to bar. Yeah, it's not that far.
And you know what?
Yeah,
They do what you
see a bag and keep right back. I can tell.
go. I don't think it's all the way over. Even closer to the box. They're probably.
Interesting pickle of a game right now.
You can find one. I just snookered myself there.
Yeah.
The bank in the last corner of the 2 ball to get set up over there by the pocket without knocking it. And the 2 ball hit another ball after the 2 ball. That ball.
A lot of work to do now.
Right here would be a great place for her to play a safety, because she could hide how the cue ball from being able to see the 2 ball. We'd have that on the side.
I completely agree. However, a lot of people on this league do enjoy attacking. Not sure why. I'm a defender all day. Nice. Okay, so she did get a pretty good lead. He's gonna have to go 2 rails to this.
Rules guy.
Yes.
So CIA there's a slight difference between double hits and then whether the ball's frozen and if you hit it directly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So BCA, if the ball's frozen, you go straight at it. With the ball's behind your object ball, you go straight at it without you call that a double hit.
Really?
Is that right?
No. That's a double hit. You have to go at a complete angle to have a fair hit.
If they're that's it. And
Oh,
now if they're close, you go right at it. And the 2 balls exit at the same speed. That's just automatically double hit. Close.
Yeah, that's why we always want to. If it's even a question, they're supposed to bring one of the captains or someone to watch, and they make the judgment.
And I had that issue with Ryan just now, and he didn't know what I was talking about. So
He's aware of it. He had to learn. I remember when he came
know
in.
if they were frozen or not. Honestly, I should ask him. But
Yeah.
I'll follow. Everything went the same speed.
Yeah. So as far as BCA is concerned, yeah, I mean, you could have been like, "Hey, dude, I don't think this is right," and then he'll either give you ball in hand, or if you guys don't agree, you have the option to be like, "Can we agree to start this entire match over?" Then I've done that in Vegas, so like that's
That's probably how it should go.
yeah.
Or what we did, I said, I'll just play it as it lies.
Okay.
That's what we agreed to.
Yeah, as long as you can make an agreement, then you
Well,
can.
yeah, just let me have the shot. You know?
Okay, yeah. So next time you just have to be aware before he gets down on his shot, so you confirm that it's not frozen.
Well, yeah, he was frozen to a ball, and then he made another ball, and he said he called that and that. But I'm really confused.
Yeah, that's why normally I'm still working on getting my other camera fixed so I can put this one over there. And then if there's ever a dispute, I can stop the cameras and we can go to that. That's a big reason that I film too, is so we can
So, but I heard APA-BC has a slightly different version of that.
have a double hit.
Double hit. So like in one, you can hit it, not double hit if it's frozen, but you hit it straight up. And
That's got to be
One
APA.
of the leagues.
That's got to be APA.
I'll look it up.
I don't think they would allow that in either one though. That's just a double hit. As far as I'm concerned, I would never even play. I'd be like, you take the ball in hand. That's a foul.
Yeah, shit. I know. I was surprised when I read it too. I was more surprised.
Send me the rule if you see it, because yeah, I do. At some point, I got to get it locked into where like I know all of the rules at the drop of a dime. Wait, drop of a dime, drop of a hat? Really good hit, and it was legal. Wow, and he left her snookered. She could still defend here if she just pushes forward off the and hides behind the 12. She just has to make sure to hit a rail. Whatever you do in this spot, do not leave him a shot on the 2. Even if you miss, or if you make it, don't leave him a shot on the 2. Most important rule of all of this. I think she might have left him. That's just, you got to cut it a little bit more thin and maybe give it a little bit of inside spin. And that way, or you can just, what I would have done is not even gone for it and just hit it dead center and rolled it forward and then take ball in hand next. He might just have to draw back an inch off the rail, and that's it.
That one he just
You're absolutely right.
I got it react.
You're right.
He's coming.
Not sure. Maybe he can't see it. It is close, but I believe he can see it. Just a little bit of bottom right. The good thing is Rachel left him for her is that she left him a lot of green, meaning leaving him way up table. You cannot slow roll these tables. Table will curve on you. So you got to kind of pot shot from that distance. So a lot of room for kind of error here.
Yeah. I like that turn, but I only did it once. I figured it was a brother.
He was able to get there, but a little bit too much. I don't know if it cuts into that left corner. If it does, it should be pretty standard for him. If it goes, the question. I mean, he can just inch it over there and take his next shot.
I played with the stick last night, but buddy had
So they don't lose the stuff.
literally the tip was covered with glitter.
That's what was you.
I'm like, I didn't know it was like,
Well, looks like it goes. And again, Steve will be on commentating right after this for the rest of the night. Well, until he has to leave. He might stay all night. I don't know. Otherwise, you're going to have to listen to me being sounding foolish. Here we go. Ooh, that's a big miss right there. And left himself tough. Okay, again, right here, I like defense. Whatever you do, don't give him ball in hand. That's the most important thing. You can pretty much defend anything. Do not give ball in hand. Most important, called save. Well, she didn't scratch. Making it tough for herself. If she can start getting a few more safeties and spread those out, she might have a shot. on a bank on it.
Yeah.
Guess that's a good game. All right, we'll see who's up next.
Freaking hard shot.
So people may be wondering how the heck did I make that shot, because I didn't really have the angle on it for the bank. So what I did was I used the transfer of English. So I played the cue ball with English left. I've hit the 8 ball straight on, and that transferred English right spin onto the 8 ball. So when it came off this short rail, the 8 ball would hit the rail and spin a little bit wider than it would naturally if I didn't have any English on it. In other words, if I just hit the 8 ball straight, it would bounce and the angle be too narrow, and I would have missed the corner pocket. So I had to make the angle wider. So I caused the 8 ball to spin off the rail with a little bit right English towards the pocket, and that way it would make the shot. So we did it. So spin-induced throw, SIT. It's different than cut-induced throw, but it's in the same category there. Cut-induced throw kind of can go against you sometimes. That's whereby the cue ball and your object ball have a little friction when they hit each other. It's kind of like two people passing in a narrow hallway, and they kind of like their shoulders kind of bump against each other, and you kind of get bumped off course. Same thing can happen with the within certain angles on cut shots. I think it's between 22 and 50 degrees. So if you think 45 degrees, you can kind of eyeball that. So just a little bit on either side of that, maybe the cue ball will have a greater tendency of having more friction between the object ball, and it will cause that to pull the object ball with it, and that will cause it to make a little bit of a narrower trajection. That's the word of the day, trajection. People are wondering, do we get to do shots? No, I guess maybe that's the word of the day. So that's a miscue on the break, and nothing got hit or moved other than the cue ball. For it to be a legal break, you have to have the cue ball hit the rack. You don't have to hit any particular ball on the rack. You can hit the first ball or the second ball. Some people like to go for the side break to try and make the 8 early. But you can hit any of the balls on the break that you can make contact with. But 4 balls have to hit a rail in order for it to be a legal break. If not, then the opponent has the option of having you re-rack and re-break. So Matt's turn here. He's on the solids. He just made 2 in a row there. He's on a pretty good flow. Has a little bit of a tougher leave here. It looks like he's got the 6 ball and the 2 ball look pretty close together. He's going to see if he can get the angle. He may actually have to play this. Nope. Yeah, he played it off the 12 ball. So it was a carom shot. Nicely done. So
1 ball.
he's going to call the 1. If you look at from my angle, that you don't have line of sight on the 1 ball. The 14 is actually blocking the path. So he'll have to use the rail, or else he'll have to curve the cue ball and massay it around there. He's going to actually try and play the kick shot, kicking the cue ball off the rail, and he came up a little bit early and kicked it out away from the trajectory into the pocket, and caused the 1 ball to set up nicely by the corner. So he's got that sort of as a sitting duck, or a duck as we call it, and that makes it easier. A lot of times people will leave the balls in front of the pockets like that so that they can block that pocket, obscuring it from your opponent being able to make a ball in that pocket. Plus, when it becomes your turn to shoot, if you get into a bind, you can usually find a way to hit your duck in, and that way you can potentially keep shooting. So that's a little strategy for you. Matt's got the 4 ball, the purple ball. He's going to shoot it all the way down the corner. He hits it really soft and just doesn't quite cut it enough. Sometimes what can happen is that cut-induced throw that we were talking about, that might be an example of that, where the cue ball pulled the 4 ball a little bit with it, took it off of the line. And so you can usually either hit those harder, and that doesn't have as much of the cut-induced throw effect. Or you can put a little bit of outside spin, English away from the ball, that will help to spin the ball back on its line of course to counteract or correct for the cut-induced throw. So Alex here is going for the 11. He's going to probably stop the cue ball and set up for the 15. Oh, he brought it way back. I don't know if he was intending to do that. I think he probably didn't want to do that far, but he's got some situation here now because the 9 doesn't look like it goes behind the 6. I think it's kind of blocked, and the 15 is a really hard cut, and I'm not sure if he has line of sight on the 12 ball because the 9 ball's in the way. So he's going to hit the 15. I probably won't make this, is my guess, because it's a reverse cut and it's kind of very desperate. Ooh, nicely done there. Nice, Alex. It was a pretty desperate, nice reverse cut. Well done. So now what do we do? So he doesn't have a great straight shot on anything. The 1 and the 4 both blocking the corners down here. He's looking at the 14 to see if there's a way that he can put it in the side. The 12 ball, the 10 ball might potentially, the blue and white striped ball, 10 ball might be in the way of the line of sight to the point of contact on the 14 ball. He's probably going to play some kind of a safety shot, is what it looks like here. So he does so, and it was very excellently executed there. Nice, Alex. So what he did was he blocked the line of sight to match balls. Matt's trying to play a combination with the 7 into the 4, and it almost went, but he scratched. And so he gave Alex ball in hand. So Alex gets to put the cue ball anywhere on the table that he wants and shoot at any ball that he wants. Typically, when you have this advantage, this option's an advantage when your opponent turns over ball in hand. And so you usually look to see what is the ball that's going to give you the most trouble. And since he's down to those last 4 and the 8 ball, he's also thinking in his mind, which ball do I want to hit last just before the 8 ball? It's called the key ball. So he wants to figure out a little bit of a strategy for a run. And so he's got a plan here. He looks like he's going for the 14 in the side. He's going to come back for the 9 ball in the corner. And so then he will be stuck left with the 12 and the 10 ball. And so he's got the 14. The question is, how is he going to get position on the 10 ball? 12 ball you can make on the corner, but the 10 ball is locked down here by the 6 and the 1, and it can go in the side, but it's not the easiest shot. Here somehow he got draw back on the 9, so now he's got to make a harder shot out of the 9. I thought he was just going to hit it and follow it through and then shoot the 9 back in behind the 12. He's going to make the 9 in the corner, stop the cue ball so it didn't roll on the side, scratch. Now he's got the 12. But as we mentioned before, you can't play the 10 all the way down here by the 6 and the 1 because it's kind of tight, blocked by the balls. You could play the side pocket, or you could try and bring the cue ball behind with a lot of draw. No, it's going to be too hard to do that. You could probably put some draw left on the cue ball, and that will spin off the rail. Looks like I'm racking and breaking on the other table, so I'm going to turn this back over to somebody else. Thank you. Hi, Mark. Back over the ball. Hey, Ryan.
Brian, yeah.
Ryan?
He's out there.
Yeah.
I like those shots.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible. Okay, so that would keep me kicked back and I'll have.
Who's up next?
Brian.
Yeah, so expect this but he's like, I love that.
So when you go, it's kind of they've always got
I don't know if I'm gonna get another one. After going to the first one, I had to look down.
that's usually what I like to wait a long time. But you have to, hey, but tell you what. It's like two to go, okay, I gotta get another one to have another one, so they have a husband.
Yeah,
I'm kind of like always pushing.
that's where the people.
Rachel and Sam. Sam, you're right, you're right.
Right.
Probably not last week of American. Yeah.
Great, great.
What up, what up, what up? Should I steal this person's pizza? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take just a bite out of it. What do you have to say about that, Cody? Eat it all. Thank you. You get permission from Cody, everything's all good.
You have my vote.
Yes.
Good break there. Sam is a 9-ball champion out of UPL, I think. So watch out for him. He smoked me 2 weeks ago. Fortunately, nothing on the break here. How about a little zoom action? I'm gonna try to fix this camera up. Hold on.
Oh, bro.
Gotta make it worse before it gets better, I guess. What we got here? How's that? Should be a little bit better. Mo easy to see. Rachel going for the 6 on the side. All right, open table, open table. It is a tough rack. There's a lot of problems to figure out here.
So sad to look in here. They think they're gonna get a game. They're hoping, they're hoping.
Yeah, I just wait till someone eventually either points them over to me or lets them know the bad news. But I always just go, hey, there's a table up there. Go get your name on the board. Yeah, they do have 3 tables.
It's not a very good table. It's small.
But by none of them are very good tables.
It's smaller.
Yeah, it's like a 6 foot or something. All right, still an open table.
Sometimes you just want to play with somebody, there's like nobody there.
Yeah, I think there's someone up top.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. Luckily, they can tell I think they can tell it's league. We give it away a little bit. I'm worried about.
One guy, he wouldn't take no for an answer. He keeps challenging stuff.
From last week?
Just earlier tonight.
Oh, that guy that was over on that side? Did you guys? He went up there though. I saw him up there. But he was saying, I don't want to go up there.
Oh, come on, can I just went in?
Well, that's what the captains are for too. The captains, they're there to, because I'm not over at Leucadian right now, and it's wild over there. Like, yeah, it's already filled up, and I can already tell something's gonna go down. I was like, start early, try to get out of there quick. Memorial Day is dangerous.
So it's a different atmosphere than this place.
Well, yeah, right now, but just Memorial Day creates the different atmosphere.
Really crowded. I wouldn't get parking. I thought all these things, but it's like it's cloudy, you know.
Yeah, that's probably the main reason, honestly. Or maybe they're all partied out from the last 2 nights. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Mondays are hitting this. You never know. Labor Day.
Yeah, I'm glad it only falls. I've been able to avoid most holidays now. And we're skipping, like we're going to start after July 4th too, after that weekend. You know what I mean? Wait till the next weekend.
Oh, September. September there's one.
That one's going to be hard, but people are just going to have to show up or get, I can probably find a ton of subs for that day. I don't know. Because we're doing 16 weeks.
You don't want to skip it.
No, no, not at all. Honestly, I didn't really want to do another session, but the demand is so high and like I can get more Vegas players out of it, so I might as well. I mean, it's not like it makes me anything. It's just like I do really want to get a championship out there.
Worked it really hard. I got practice qualified.
Yes. Yeah, thanks for figuring that one out. I didn't realize now, and I was able to spread the word that like you can sub and then we can get way more people qualified that way. I was just unaware.
Splits. And the splits really help too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just so hard with everything I'm juggling to even keep. This is like last priority for me, you know, but I'm trying to stay in there and like keep everything solid.
Yeah, next session looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the end of the appearance or something.
Oh, is he trying to get qualified through us?
I think so.
Yeah, he only played 1 session.
1 week?
Yeah, 1 week. Make sure you tighten it when you get it on there. Oh, I screwed you over. Wrong way. My bad. Make your life difficult. Ooh. Been reading that book?
No.
That's why you got to read the book before you use this thing.
And I have to break?
Yeah, that's second round. Just want to wait till the third round? Just. Come on, pick one. Oh.
Oh my god.
Beep, boop, bop. Beep, boop, bop.
Next up for team.
What's up, Acorn? Who else is in here? Capil, Bruce Friedman. What's up, man? Zach was in here. Sorry, just trying to catch up. George. Jesus.
Ready, baby, step you in. I wish I could give it to you. Yeah, Rocky. I'm speaking it up tonight.
And he got a really good leave on that one.
Picked up on the video.
So let Rachel know. It's all right.
These two guys took it to me already.
All right, there's another one. We got 2 more games coming up.
Go. Who's cooking for you?
And Rocky, you play Matt right now.
Oh, do I? Okay, great. I'm not done playing Matt. This will be fun. Okay. Matt's break or my break?
Your break.
I break?
Steve, you and me, dude.
Oh, right on, man.
No, it's Matt's break.
That's great.
Hey, Rachel. Matt break?
Okay, cool.
So just tell you. Probably. Well, it's third round. We're starting the third round, so
Alrighty.
they're home.
So Matt's Fargo is.
How you see it?
Don't see it, huh? So he broke and he got something in there. So we count them up. There's going to be 7 of each plus an 8 ball. So we got a stripe in there.
Yes.
Okay. We got.
You want to get somebody watching?
We got 1 of each in there, and it's a choice. But in BC, you have choice when you break, even if you make something anyway. So made a solid counter stripe, and so he's looking to see what he can try and accomplish here. We could even play a mixed ball combo when this open table. He's going to try and cut this all the way down. It's heading this in direction, and it goes in. A beautiful shot. The 10 ball all the way down here in the corner, up the rail. And he's going for the 14 ball next.
We'll continue this conversation.
And it missed by a little bit, went a little bit wide. So he's got 3 balls set up over here. The trouble balls I have are the 5 and the 2. They're both on the rail. The 2's blocked by the 5. I don't really have a line of sight to cut the 5. My best shot is the 3 ball. So where's the cue ball going to go after I hit the 3? It's probably going to run into the 7. If I hit it soft enough and knock the 7 closer to the pocket, I don't want to hit it too hard because I don't want to knock it past the pocket and have it blocked, have the cue ball blocked by the 11. So got to hit it kind of soft. And when you hit soft on this table, they got to watch out for table roll. So hopefully made that, and I didn't quite get the lead I wanted. So what is one to do in this situation? Do you have a shot on the 4 ball up in the corner? I want to get a shot on that 7 ball. So I'm going to see if I can somehow draw back and knock into this and move that out of the way so I can put the 7 ball next. So focusing in on the 4 ball. A little bit of draw. Slice right here. And perfect execution. So now we have a 7, straight on the 7. I got to get these 2 balls on the rail out of the way here. We'll draw back because I don't have any angle coming off of the 7, so it's hard to get a position on the 5 ball. But let's see if I can draw back. A little bit tight here on the corner of the pocket. Shooting people draw. Oh man, hit too low. Don't do that at home. That was kind of fun. Hit too low on the cue ball and it bounced off of the table. So how can you avoid that? Bridge would have worked good. Bridge would have been good. My cue came up on my stroke. Yeah. Some viewers can rewind that and play that back and see what they see there. Just stretch shot. So he's got the 14. If he's soft, he maybe will take the 12 in the corner. And he kind of snookered himself. So he's going to have to play either combo or shoot. Yeah, he's going to play a safe. So there's the safety shot for me. Looking this. So here we go. Let's see, we don't have a green shot here yet. That's gonna be good. So I can't see that. I think I'm out there hit that ball. Where would like the keyboard to be? So I think I'm gonna see if I can find the 12 ball for him. We'll get ball in hand, which should probably get anyway if I missed my object ball. So where can I put the cue ball where he doesn't have a very good shot? Well, that's kind of good where it is now. So I'm gonna see what happens here. Going for a shot on the 5 ball. A little bit of a tough angle cut. So I don't quite have the angle I want. The 13's blocking a little bit. So I have to kind of bring the cue ball. Call the 5 ball in the corner. I have to bring reverse English on the cue ball so that it can shoot long enough to get the angle and have the spin bring me back in here so that I don't end up. So I can get past the 13 and spin it so it comes back here. That's what I got to do. So English left. Got the wall behind me. A little bit of tricky challenge here. Not too much English left, just a little bit. Negative, Ghost Rider. Ball in hand. So he's going to go probably for his either the 12 ball. Does not do that, which is to my advantage. Oh. Wow. That was a lucky thing for me there, huh? Okay. We'll have to recover to do that and see what happened there. So I'm going to have to clear these out here, so I'm going to focusing for a little bit. The 2, I got a little bit of an angle on the 2 so that I can kick out away from the rail and be set up for the 1 ball. So I should just put some draw in the shot here.
Oh, yeah.
I got the 1 ball. Then I'm going to get position on the 5 ball. So I'm probably going to draw back. So I have a little bit of an angle on the 5. I need to get back up table so I can cut the 5, cut the side, which is the easier shot. Yeah, I'm going to shoot it all the way up in the current sketch. It's a 6D sketch. Just need to have not much angle on the shot. So it's going to kind of control. I'm worried about coming off the rail and trying to get all the way back up here is kind of hard. So focus on making the 5. Okay, and now I don't have a really good shot on the 8 ball. I'm worried about scratching.
Not going to get skunked this week. What happened last week? You're like, I don't want to get skunked.
I think I'm going to scratch. I think I'll be okay with this one.
I like to go to catch it there. It's going to be why don't they have that? A-track, they used to. Every step you
If I shoot that all the way up,
Anyways, last video.
worried about having to release the scratching. think I can do it without scratching.
Yeah.
There's this ball here.
Yeah, I know.
Lift it up, okay. Pick it all the way up.
They're making me do it.
All the way up.
I don't know if I'm good. I just don't know if I know what to play on.
I think I'm
I'm a little bit sideways.
They gave me a whole house up there.
I wouldn't call it good.
Stop, 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 stop. Missed that one. At least I didn't scratch though, right? I overcut it. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which pocket did he call? The far one? Holy moly. Wow, I got lucky on that one. One by default. Matt scratched after making the 8-ball. Let's see who's up now. Who's up now?
What's that, what?
Who's got the next game? Who's up?
Wait a minute. Second. So we got Sam and Brian, and let's see, we got Rachel and Cody.
Rachel and Cody are at the new table here.
Rachel and Jordan.
Rachel and Cody.
Rachel and Jordan.
Oh, Rachel and Jordan. I'm sorry, Rachel.
Rachel and Jordan. Yay, Jordan.
You are right.
Go get him, girl.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So Jordan is Cody's newlywed bride, and she's a new addition to the team. I've been working on practicing and helping Jordan lift up P6 there, and she's a super cool person. Hey Jordan, just relax, breathe and relax, and just have fun. Do your thing. You'll be great. Don't think about the end. Think about just that shot and the basics that you need to do to make that shot. Everything else will fall in place.
Go back.
So it looks like open table. And so you look at the table and you look to see where are the balls easiest to make, where are the balls bunched together and hardest to make, and which one has, somebody said it already, these stripes look like they're kind of congested up there by the 8-ball in the middle. So you probably would prefer to be solids if possible. And doesn't really have a good line of sight on that 3-ball because the 1-ball's in the way. So she may end up having to take the 1-ball on the side instead. I think she'll probably figure that out. She's going to try and curve it around the 1-ball. So this didn't make it, but she had fun anyway. So it's open table, so there's no ball in hand on that shot. You can hit any ball you want into any ball, and just have to call the ball in the pocket is all. Some places like bar pool, you'll end up having to have you have to call your shot just to call your ball in the pocket, where you actually have to say which ball is going to hit off of which other ball before it goes in the pocket, and that's a little more advanced. BCA kind of a little more relaxed than that. They let you just call the ball in the pocket. APA Full League is even more relaxed, and they just say any ball in any pocket. And so some people like that league starting out because it's a little bit more easier in terms of giving you luck and stuff like that. And I'm not sure what happened there, but nothing hit. Oh, the 9 did hit a rail. So when some people say, well, the ball hit a rail. Yeah, it hit a rail, but it has to hit a rail after it hits the object ball. She has to hit her object ball first. So she can't hit the other person's object ball. So she hit the rail and then hit into the 6-ball, which then rolled across the table and into the 9, which then hit the rail. So that was a valid shot. Jordan's shooting to cut the 10-ball, which was a really tough cut, and she hit a rail, which is good. So it's not ball in hand, but the stripes are kind of bunched in together there, so that makes it a little bit hard. It's nice to get a little bit of a breakout. So if she has no shot at all, she So Cody, if Jordan doesn't have a really good shot, she can just try and break out her balls. Is that right? Like hit him in the middle and try and move them around and break those out of around the 8 ball.
He can.
Yeah. The other option would be to keep those blocking the 8 ball so the 8 ball doesn't go in, and then hope your opponent messes up and opens everything up for you when you go for the 8 ball. But it's kind of a little bit of a risky play. Looks like she's shying away from the 14 ball on the side. It's a little bit like it's a more of a difficult cut. She's going for the 10 ball in the corner behind the 9. And it's a ball. It moved over towards the corner. It's undercut it. So very short now. Did break out her balls, which is a good thing. And it didn't move the 8, so it didn't knock the 8 in, which is a really good thing because you don't want to knock 8 in early. So now we have Rachel shooting up the 5 ball. She's going for the side pocket. A little bit of a difficult shot. Shooting over the balls makes it harder. And she undercut it, and it didn't go in. So now Jordan set up nicely on the 9 with a potential breakout on the 14 or the 10 ball. He'd hit the 9, make it go. It's not really gonna go. It doesn't look like it. That 10 ball's blocking it. So could hit it anyway and move it closer to the pocket and break out her 10 ball. But here, the safe play would be to play safety off the 11, very, very gently and slow to leave the cue ball behind the 15 and the 8. Right? That would be the safe play. 15 in the corner is actually not a bad shot. I'm looking to see where he needs to hit that 15 with the contact is.
Sam Webb. Sam Webb.
So she came up a little bit on her stroke. On her stroke, you lifted up like this. So just kind of like this. So keeping the stroke, the elbow down, will help keep the alignment better. And so the opponent's 6 ball is kind of blocked, which makes it a good thing, except it also blocks the 14, making it harder for Jordan to be able to hit that ball. And she's really going to, and as I mentioned before, the 9 ball does not go behind the 10 ball. So those two are kind of both blocked. Rachel's shot, she's got some tough shots here. Nothing really is easy. So she's going to try and cut the 7 ball in the corner pocket behind the 13. It's the reverse cut. And he made a pretty good line on it. It didn't make it, but it was a pretty good effort. So, and now Jordan's up, and looks like she's got a shot. Let's see the 13. Sometimes you can actually, you don't have to hit the object ball, the 13 in this case, in the center of the pocket. You can cheat the pocket. Somebody says, hey, no cheating. But cheating is actually, it's actually a slang. And what it means is you aim to one side or the other of the pocket. So you're still making the ball go in the pocket, but you're not going right in the middle. You're kind of leaning towards getting it to go over to one side of the pocket or the other so that you can then have better position on the cue ball for the next shot. And that way you don't end up scratching by having the cue ball follow into the same pocket as the object ball. And so she went for the 11 and she missed, and it looks like the 11 hit off the short rail first before reaching the pocket. So that means that she hit the cue ball on which side? The cue ball hit the object ball and the object ball went too far to the right. Then that means she hit the object ball too far to the left. And so her stroke was a little bit off on that one. Rachel shooting on the 5 ball and hits the side rail and it bounces wide. Doesn't go in, sets up a little bit close to the side pocket. Jordan's here. Is the wall going to be a factor? That's the question. We're in a bar. It's a great bar over here, the office in Cardiff. It's a fun, pool-friendly bar. Bartenders are always super nice. Looking at her options here. What's she got that she can shoot at that can go in? She is, as we mentioned before, stripes. This kind of the 6 ball got moved, but now the 9 and the 15 are kind of married over there, or tied up to where it'll be difficult to make either of them, or go up to make the 10 ball. But you could do a kick shot behind the 9 ball, hit the rail, and hit the 10 in. She doesn't have a line of shot on that from where she is now. She's got a very difficult cut shot on the 14 in the corner, and she's going for it. So let's see her technique here. Last time she lifted up her elbow. So she hit the 15 and or hit the 11 and rolled down the other way, hit a rail. So that's good. She did tie up the balls a little bit, so they're not super easy for her opponent to make a shot. She does have the 5 ball. Yeah, trajectory, or the tangent line in this case, of the cue ball coming off of the 5 ball is going to send it over towards the corner pocket over here. And there's a risk of scratch. And sure enough, that's what happened. So what can you do when you're in that situation? So you aren't going to really affect much of the path of the cue ball by putting a side spin on it. But you can, however, I guess there's an advanced way to do that, so I could walk that back, but we're not going to cover that today. What you could do is you could have played either draw English, bottom English on the cue ball to pull it back off of that tangent line, or she could have followed forwards and gone long so that she would hit the short rail instead of scratching. Those are the 2 options there. So whenever you have a situation where it looks like you're going to scratch, you can either put draw or follow, and that way you can avoid scratching. So that was a nice shot that Jordan made. I think it was the 14 on the side. She's got a shot on the 15, and it looks like that squeaked past the 10 ball. Notice the technique she's using for spotting. She's actually using a technique where you take the cue stick, and you measure about an inch, about half the diameter. That's the radius, right? The radius of the object ball, and you find out the line of sight to the pocket. You point the sticks right at the object ball, right through the middle to the pocket, and then you move the cue stick so that it's about an inch away from that, and you mark that spot by putting your cue stick down there, and you focus on that. You aim at that spot. That means if you hit that spot, that the cue ball should contact the object ball at their correct point of contact in order for that ball to go in. And so that's one of the techniques that some of the beginner players will use to be able to help line up the shot so that they can have a better chance of making it. So Rachel's got to shoot over another ball. And it looks like she's probably going for the 3 ball, the red one. It's next to the 1, between the 1 and the 4. And no, she's going for the 1 ball. She went a little bit wide on that and cut it into the long rail. Cue ball came off, and so Jordan has a shot on the 10 or the 12 ball, the blue and white stripe or the purple and white stripe. Wall looks like it's not quite a factor, so that's good. She's got a little bit of a drawback on the cue stick when she goes to stroke the ball. She might hit the ball and be surprised. I think she's going to be okay. She's got to stay down, keep her bridge steady. And so she, cue stick went to the left, and the object ball went to the right. So she a little bit off with her aim. And the cue ball is set up in a really pretty good position for Jordan, because Rachel doesn't have much of a shot. She's calling the 6 ball, but that doesn't look to me like it's a really easy shot. It's a way that you can maybe potentially turn it off of the 10 ball, not get into the corner, but it's tight. Just shot it under for the balls. Really pop some of the moving microwave things. Sorry about that. So Jordan has stripes, and they are fairly well unobscured. They're opened up to where potentially she could have good shots. So figure out the sequence, which ball do you take in which order. to be able to set up for the next ball and ultimately get to the key ball before the 8. So she looks like she's going for the 11, and it looks like it's a little bit of a really tough shot to sneak it behind the 8 ball. Going with bottom English, he's getting low, and that just missed a little bit to the left. But look at the lead that she's got there. She hit the cue ball. Pretty much the only ball that Rachel can actually see directly is the 6 ball. And so she may try and cross side bank that into the side pocket over by her. And she hit on the other side of the ball and missed that shot. Come on. And over here. Sorry, responding to texts there. Don't text and drive. Just trying to get signed up for a tournament here tonight before they fill out. Pardoning the distraction here. It's going for wait a 15. Does have a great shot of the 9 outside. And she just hit a little bit wide to the left. Good try, Jordan.
You're not commentating the hiking?
I am totally. I just said that was a good shot, and everybody heard me. I'm just signing up for the other tournament tonight, so didn't want to miss that. Yes.
Oh, so you're not going to be here to commentate the rest of it?
Probably not.
I'm going to have to go over there and just film you guys.
That'd be fun. Come on over. So a little bit of a trick shot action there. Rachel hit the 1 and the 3. The 1 dropped, and did she call the 1? Is that what she called? She must have called the 1. She must have called the 1, right? Yeah. 3 almost dropped 2. Now she's got a shot on the 4, which is a top cut in the side and didn't make it. So now and looking at the location of the balls, the 15 is blocked by the 8. It can go in the corner over there behind the 10. So how do you get position on that? Does the 11 go? It's a good question. People from the camera can probably see better than I can. 11's blocked by the 6 ball. So that's potentially concerning. Does have a shot on the 12 to cut it down. It doesn't look like it's a very difficult cut. But what is she going to do after this shot? That's a good question. So just wants to make this ball. No worries. That was a good try.
I'm closing the side. Try it.
I don't know if you could overhear that, but Jordan was talking to her husband Cody about why she missed that, and she was thinking maybe she's using both eyes and not relying as much on her dominant eye, which I believe is her right eye. And so sometimes when that happens, you end up missing. Let's take a pause for a moment there. Ooh, there's a combination there. The 4 into the 3, up the rail. Trying to hit it a little too hard, so 4 moved a little bit, but just had a lot of shot on it. Just gonna go for it up in the corner there. It's all set up nicely. And now he's blocked. She's blocked. Nope, she can see the 6. Doesn't have a great shot on the 8. And so now, did you teach Jordan about the safety? Oh, that's good news. So this case, Rachel's down to her last ball. She's trying to hit the 8 without hitting the object, hitting the other opponent's ball. It looked like he hit the 15 first.
I'm pretty sure I hit the 15 first.
If you guys can't come to a compromise,
Because the 15 was before the 8. 15 was before the 8, right?
Yeah, the 15 was the 8. The 15 rolled.
to be clear, he has to call it, verbalize it.
What do you folks on the video say there? Can you wind it back and see what
You're
happened?
going to have to discuss it. If one person says yes, one person says no, then it's considered like a stalemate.
But it also is only involving the players.
That's true too. Yeah, but as a league together, we got to try to come to a compromise. So. Okay. What happened?
The balls were like the 15 was here, the 8 ball is here. She had to hit it, hit the 8 ball, and as it did, the 15 grazed over instead of hit the 8. Okay. So she doesn't want to give a shot on the 8 ball on the side or the corner, so she's got to move the cue ball somewhere where the opponent can't actually hit that, but she has to hit a rail. So hopefully she leaves the cue ball somewhere where the opponent can't get anywhere to it. And it's not such a great.
Thanks for letting it go. I don't know either way, but a lot of the time you let it go. Either way, I don't know if it was right or wrong. Just as a league together, we won't let it happen in Vegas or anything. But that's what keeps strong together, you know. Whatever.
So she's going for the 8 in the corner, all the way down there. And looks like she went a little wide and overcut it to where it went to the left. And she left her opponent her shot. She could keep the cue ball down at this end of the table, and that will give her opponent a lot of difficulty. Just wants to avoid scratching. So here's that same situation where you have the 15. You go for the 15, you don't want to scratch in the corner over there. So safety, she has to hit her ball and a rail, not scratch. You did a really good job on that. Nice job. So Rachel can see the ball. It's a very difficult cut shot. It is makeable. She's going to go for that. It won't look like it'd be much of a risk in scratching. If she misses the object altogether, though, that would be calling hands. Overcut it and brought it back this way here. She actually moved her opponent's ball.
Yeah.
Trying to do something here. Ready?
So, also, I think going so just walk like a ground walk. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just there today.
Yeah.
So probably another safety here, which could make you 11. She doesn't want to set up her opponent with anything. I think probably play the 11 and being in position on the 12 ball.
I'll look back.
One for the 9. That's another possibility there.
Oh, you
I'll review it.
Yeah.
Like a review, and I'll either way. It doesn't matter. It's happening. You're good. Here? Yeah, you're chilling. Yes, sir. All right, Speed, say yes. Hey, I'll take a look at it.
Rachel shot the 8.
You're back to break. Yeah. Alex, what time you got? 6:17.
Let's see. So it looks to me. Let's see now. Looks like we got Matt and Alex. I think is who. We have Isam or Sam playing down at that end. Is that right? Cody and Brian. Brian's a very solid player. I beat him the last 2 times I played him, but he's definitely a very good player. I think the time before last, I actually got lucky. May have gotten lucky tonight too, because it looks like he was off. But in either case, a win is a win. I'll take it. So Matt's playing Sam down there at the other table, and Brian and Cody are playing up here, and it's rack your own. So that it's like Cody's going to be breaking, and the other team coming in for the 6:30 start. Looks like they're rolling in here now, hoping that we'll get done early so they can get some practice in before their league matches start. And let's see. Little formality, shaking hands, wishing each other have a good game or wishing each other luck. Cody's breaking, going a little bit of a side break on the 1, and cue ball comes back off the rack. The ball's got a pretty good spread there, good distribution. Doesn't look like anything went in, so it's open table for Brian. And so looking at the table, remember what we said about on the break, if nothing goes in, that you can actually hit a mixed ball combo. People are like, what in the heck is a mixed ball combo? So combo is short for combination. And a mixed ball would mean that you're not hitting a solid into a solid or a stripe into a stripe. In this case here, you could hit the 13 into the 5 all the way down to the corner. And that way you could get the 5 out of the way you get the 13 out of the way if you wanted to be, get the 5 out of the way if you wanted to be solids. And then you could come back and hit the other balls. But if you don't do that, then the 5 is blocked by the 13. And so it's got a shot on the 6 ball, and it can come off the rack, the rail into the rack and break out the other balls. And then you're looking to get the 4 ball out of the open, so he's got an easier shot on it. You don't want to let the 8 ball go flying too far because you don't want to accidentally knock it in, because that would be a bad thing. You lose. And move the 2 ball around anyway. It's going for the 1 ball. Looks like in the side, he probably is going to kick it off the 13, is my guess. No, he probably wanted to do that, but he missed the 13. The reason for that is you can move the 13 away from the pocket, open up your 5 ball, and then we have a better shot on your 5 ball. Otherwise, you can't see it, and it's blocked by the 13. So whenever you have a ball, your opponent has their ball in front of a pocket, you may want to hit your ball off of the. Is that a fault, then, Brian? Don't you have to buy him a beer or something like that, or how that work out? We got our video viewers up here. I just wonder what's the ruling on that. If you touch another person's ball and move it, you give them the option of the table foul.
You just have them put it back, or
so it's your opponent's option of whether or not you would like them to leave it where it's moved to, or to put it back where they think it was at their best best guess. So I just, if you touch it with a stick, it's a bad thing. Because if you make a ball and you hit another ball with your stick, and then it's not a table fault, it's actually a loss of turn and ball in hand with your opponent. So you don't want that to happen. So learned that one the hard way one time. Finals match. I was so engrossed in concentrating on actually making my shot that I didn't see as I lined up. I wanted to make sure I didn't hit the balls in my hands, but my cue stick touched the ball. And as a result, it was a foul. My opponent was able to come back. And so that 2-ball went in, but that wasn't the pocket that was called, and it wasn't the shot. So that's not Brian's turn to keep going. So it's a changeover. So it becomes Cody's shot. Cody had a good hit on the 9-ball, hit the ball into the rail. It's a valid shot. Brian is looking at the 7, and he's probably looking at how he can move that off the 13 is what I guess is. I think he's probably going to hit it off the 13. Don't have to call that. Just going to call the side pocket. But that way he knocked his 5-ball out of the way and open up the 4-ball. And so if he follows past the 8-ball, snookered himself. He left himself behind. Can he see it? I don't think he can actually make that. I think he can see it, but I don't think he's going to have a makeable shot. I think that 10 and the 9 are blocking the angle that you would need in order to make that ball. And so what are the options there? You have to hit the ball on the rail, or it's a table scratch. So I think it's going to hit it and knock it into the side rail softly to where he doesn't move it up away from the corner too far. So it's set up for his next go when he gets another shot, if he gets one. If he can't see the 5, then he's probably going to come off the short round, kick it back. Actually, he's calling it right there somehow. He's using a little bit of left English, which would normally send the object ball to the right. So probably the opposite English would have been a better. No, that's what he was running to do. He didn't have the angle, so he was trying to use that spin-induced throw to to send it over more to the left than the line of trajectory would have allowed. Okay, so let's see. 9-ball. He's got the 15 in the corner. And he made it, and he got snookered behind the 5 and the 8. So he's got to hit the 9 in order to make it. He's going for a shot off the rail to kick it and trying to go all the way down. Missed it, and so now it's a ball in hand for his opponent. So what do you do in that situation, right? So you can go for it like that. That's not a bad plan. Another plan is to make it a harder shot for your opponent by hitting their ball intentionally and moving it to someplace where it doesn't look like it has a really good shot. So Cody, you could also have played a intentional safety, hit his ball into the, hide it behind the 8 and the 9 where he didn't have a shot. Yeah. For our video viewers there. No worries. So if he follows on the ball, so that game's over. Brian did a really nice job. And that was a great shot, Cody. You should have done that one on the previous shot. So let's see. Is that all those games done? We got one last one that's being played now, or is there any more games?
I'm not 100% sure. I think we're done.
Okay.
I do believe we are done.
Last 2?
There you go.
I think they went 4 for 4. I think it went 4 for 4.
Oh, yeah.
4 for 4. 4 wins, 4 games. So I'm going to go over and say congratulations to our teams so we can be sportsmen, good sportsmanship, good sportspersonship, sports. What is the official terminology for our viewers for, can't say sportsmanship. I guess that's politically incorrect because it's got man in there. So like sportspersonship, is that the word? You don't really care, huh?
No, you know, whatever you want to call it.
I like that. Good attitude, right? So it's a Memorial Day weekend, and people are off work, and doing what they do to enjoy their day of being off. It's also important to Rocky. How we doing? It's you and me, huh?
Pretty good.
Great, excellent. Looks like I have one more game to play here. I'm going to turn the mic back over to Matt. I thought I had 4. I guess I got ahead of myself. Hey, Matt, do you want to take over? Thank you.
What up, what up, what up, everyone? Jump up in the air. Wave them like you just don't. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm old. What up? Guys talking music? Ozzy and Izzy, Prince, Bruce, Springsteen? Buck, what up, dude? Buck, have I seen you in here before? I feel like I have. Anyway, welcome or welcome back. Who else we got in here? Kenneth. Jordan's in here? Who's Jordan? Michael Jordan? Anyway, we got a whole nother league, 2 teams showing up. So we got some more people coming in. A whole nother hour and a half probably of playing. That should be cool. How's my other, anyone out there that's watching the other channel? Can anyone update me on what's going on over SD Billiards? I can't look at it right now because my eyes are closed. All right, we got Alex with the break. It looks like he made something. And he's going to go for the 4-ball or take a solids. Ooh. He left himself good on the 2. Well, he left Rachel good on the 2. Anyone got word on SD Billiards? Is it still running? Are we still good? Or did someone take my phone and run off with it? Anyway, Rachel, open table, I believe. No, it looks like she might be stripes. I don't know. I'm a bad commentator, to tell you that much. Steve's way better. And we got stripes for sure. See if she can take this 10 ball all the way downtown, get a little breakout there. Push into the 3 or the 6. Move some balls around. You know how it is. Still running. Thank you, Julie. We got Bronca coming in. She's drinking her bottle or her glass of vodka and ice. And we got Ryan drinking his full cup of vodka, always. And we got Jordan out here. She was sneaking beers in the parking lot. Yes. Because I was drinking them with you.
You weren't supposed to tell anybody.
Oh, meet me outside for a beer bong. You guys out of here?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for playing. Hey, I appreciate you being cool about that too. Later.
Which one are you? I need to add you to their team.
Oh, yeah.
414, 412, 464, or 32. You're not this one.
That should be 464.
464.
Yeah. You were able to add me? If not, I can add myself right now. Or I can add it afterwards. Whoa! Bronca is the new league operator now. I think I can move the camera now a little bit too. Let's see if we can get you guys a little bit of a better angle. You guys a little bit.
He's not going to play for us.
It's in the Geneva Convention. I gotta go get some pizza and some soda or something. Maybe some milk. You guys like milk? No milk will ever be our milk. Remember, you're only cool if you pee your pants. And wow, good hit. He's kind of trapping her right now. Does have kind of a problem on the 3 and the 6, but it's all doable. He's just slowly kind of, Alex is pretty methodical. He'll work his way over, just kind of inch his balls over to the pocket, start plugging pockets, and then eventually just go for the run out when he feels comfortable. Kind of how I roll too. I'm not the best shot maker, so I just like to get him near the pocket and then go for a bunch at the same time. Put a ton of English, unnecessary English on things, and then like snooker myself on the 8 ball somehow. It's my style. Ooh. Right here, I'd like to see Rachel start plugging the pockets as well. Like start creating problems out there. If I'm her, I'm gonna start inching my balls over to hit. Whoa, I'm gonna inch my balls over to his. Not like that. You guys got dirty minds. But I'm gonna try to create traps and dead space and then freeze some of mine and create some problems. A lot of clusters, as many clusters as I can create is what I would be doing. Wow, in the background, Steve just made an incredible shot. And I can only smell pizza right here, and it's making me deliriously hungry. I have not eaten today. I've just drank 2 coffees. My last one is at like 2:30, no, 3 o'clock. So I'm hyped, but just threading the needle there. Yeah, I'll probably be getting some pizza after this because I'm lazy and I do want to eat healthy, but it's just not going to happen. All right, and he's set nice on that 6 ball. This is a potential run out here. Probably wants to take care of that 6 first. I would go 6 to the 3, but I can see why he wants to take the 1 right now, but it only makes sense to take the 6 to me and roll it forward, maybe hit his 11, get off the rail a little bit, and then take the 3. Oh, that was a dangerous move there. That 3 is still going to be tough to get to. I wonder if the 1 passes. It looks like it might. Kind of walking the dog down there. Nice shot. He's still got to get on that 3. He's going to have to go a few rails to get there. So if it's me, I'm trying to hit it, run it back, and I'm thinking I'm going to get on the wrong. I don't even know how to get on that 3, you guys. Not much of a player. Outside spin with a lot of outside, a little bit of bottom. Try to go a few rails, 3 rails. That's actually really, really good. He might have a shot. He can end this right here. Oh, that's going to be a big mistake right there. If Rachel can defend her way out of this, that 11 ball's tough, so she's got to get on that. A lot of defense to go here. Kind of Alex dropping the ball. We don't want to see that in Vegas, but on league night, it's all right.
But yeah, the only 51% grade. New bourbon barrels. New oak barrels. Can't be any other.
Again, I really just think a defensive maneuver is probably best. Or, pushing trying to get that 11 in front of that pocket, but that takes a lot of speed control. I like just rolling it forward, trying to hide it behind the blue and the orange, the 13 and the 10. Or I don't mind this, as long as you can use that speed control. Watch out for scratches here, guys. Kind of a left-handed shot here, too. She's been practicing these. That is quite a cut. I don't like these shots. She's reaching, too. You can use inside. Oh, and that's going to be ball in hand. Oh, maybe she hit a rail first.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's going to be it. First match is done with. Let's get the second match going here.
Yeah.
Good luck up next. Yeah.
We have Ryan
I'm catching up here, right?
Yeah.
4 for 4. Yay. So we got changing of the guard here. Looks like the challengers are coming in. And how'd we do overall, Axe? Yes, we don't know. We'll find out. I went 4 for 4. That's good.
You got the commentary or what?
I was, yeah.
Oh, no, I just
It's a dynamic duo. You're up, man.
No, that's it.
No, okay.
All right.
What's the name of your team? That's a great name. Show up and have fun, huh? Cool Canadians, but that's a good name.
Yeah, that's the next one. Steve, you're off.
I'm off tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Yes, right? I have some meeting after. Hopefully it doesn't make a mistake.
I'll try and get there earlier. I have a lot of work to do.
Thank you. Been nice. I'm going to take it back down. You're doing a pretty good. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm watching this for you.
This is good. Expect
Yeah, so really just play your own game. Make sure that you investigate it. Focus, focus on stuff that everybody's hopefully we'll set up for the shot after that. There's a bonus question here. With professional football players, this is like good one to go below.
Is it still on me?
Oh yeah.
I'll look it up.
Hey Steve, what's this San Diego Cup all about? I don't really understand it.
Yeah,
I get the information on it. I look it up and they're just saying they're playing and that's it.
So it's a four match. It's a four gate series.
Yeah, it's a series. That's all I know. Is it invitational? Or
It's you can sign up in advance. They fills up quick.
it's just you just find it's APA stuff and you just sign up.
It's, there's two different things going on. There's the APA thing, which is separate, and then there's the Central Cup, which is they just played the
That's what I'm talking about. See?
the Central Cup. So that this most recent one was two divisions, 5 and under would be one division, and then 5 and above was the, I guess it's 4 and under was the Balboa, and then 5 and above is the La Jolla division. And they had a Scotch doubles 9-ball combination tournament going on. So
It's very big. Every time I look it up, I don't see anything.
I'll send you a link to it.
Well, I know how to get on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about signing up.
I think they're using the QR code. Oh, it's through
You guys have a QR code?
you can download the digital school app. Travis's app. Download that and you can register for the tournament.
What else do I not know about?
Right?
Digital pool app. Is that for APA?
This is a separate thing. It's actually pretty widely accepted. It's being used now for big tournaments. They had it going on. I just actually met with Tim today, Tim Travis. He's the guy who wrote the program, and it's pretty cool. They have digital alerts to let you know when you're shooting and what table you're on. They have the score pad, the little iPad with a score, so you can keep track of how many. It's BCA usually. You can keep track of how many games you have to play.
It's BCA and APA?
I haven't seen it used much for APA, but it'll be like based on your rating, how many games you have to win against your opponent to even it out. So, like if you're lower,
Is it leading up to something?
the Central Cup is leading up. There's four times that they meet, and they've had 2 of them, and so there's 2 more coming up. And you like I think Casey and Brandon were the 9-ball Scotch doubles champions from the first round. So they were defending their cup here the second time, and I don't think they won. I think somebody beat them.
Who and Brandon?
Casey and Brandon. Yeah. Brandon's the tall guy, kind of large, nice guy. Yeah. Big guy. Big guy. Okay. I think I know it. Right here.
All right, good job tonight, Steve.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, one more week.
So Brian's actually substituting for somebody on the other team here. Looks like Bronca's team. So I'm off to play in a tournament. Wish me luck. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, you can post them here. And I guess we'll try and get to answering them if we ever get around to it. I'm sorry. I'll see if I can look at the feed there and find out if there's any questions that I need to respond to. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great time. Happy Memorial Day. Remember, Memorial Day is a day off from work, but it's also a day of memory of those who are fallen in battle. So if you have a loved one or someone who was in the service who gave the ultimate gift of their life for our country so that we can continue to be the land of the free and the home of the brave, it's important to keep them in our memories today. So God bless.
Happy Monday to you. Go for it, Bronco.
Feel like I need some pizza. Time is it? Who's in here? What up, John Fletcher? Earthquake video. What happened? Here. Is that Is that okay now? I don't know. I tried to fix whatever you guys are saying about the earthquake, but I'm scared.
Oh, I found it too much.
All right, enjoy the stream. I got to go grab pizza. I'll be right back.
Sorry. I don't know where he is.
Yeah. Try. 13. And it's your break, right? Good job.
It's just great. And you guys are playing there.
Yeah,
You're playing over there.
okay. Let's do it. Let's do it, Henry. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, back to the club. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about it. In my hands, even with the chocolate, my hands are still just like free with it. 13 bucks. Get confidence. What's the score? It did not belong. It's just an ask.
They're, I think they checked out.
The OKC Spurs might be a champion. And that championship will be done in 5 games.
That, yeah.
Tops.
We didn't win the win. Who's in this?
Well, New York's gonna win. They're gonna go 4-0 this series. But I think the real championship going on right now is OKC versus Spurs. Yeah.
They're mentally checked out.
Whoever wins the Spurs OKC their series. So that's 2-2 right now. It's like some of the best games in my life. The refs aren't like calling every single foul. They're actually getting play. Well, that's kind of OKC struggle. They're a shape block. And they're not calling the foul. Man, it's not fair. And it's really good.
Did not order the pizza. I'll wait a few more minutes. I got George with the break. George got 5th place in Vegas. Dry break, though. Dry break today. Good spread. And we got Jaime, the homie from O-Side. Shout out Oceanside. How are we losing chalk? Hold on one sec.
The light saving spray was Scott. Is that what should have? The rocks. Maybe they straighten out. Did you guys level the tables?
Oh, no.
No? That was the first time that ball right there was rolling down and it stayed flat. It didn't roll on the side go in. It curves this way, dude. Curves this way. That one curves that way. I don't give a shit. Every time I do here, I'm like, man, this table's making me worse. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until once the session is over and then remember we had that few points the redemption. It's not so have a lot on it. But it'll be the Wednesday after the final Monday. Okay. So which I think next week is but we have to run it back in so we can have some time to go by. 1 month, it will start like July 13th, I think, maybe somewhere around there. What? No, they're not paid now. Well, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. These are my two teammates. I was studying for
I may go in the one all the way down. Watch that side pocket. Watch that scratch in the side. I think he sees it. Okay, you got to be careful with that scratch in the side. You're going to want to draw back. Get out of it. And he put the draw on it, and he might have landed on the 6 proper. I mean, yeah, the 6 is there. The 3 doesn't go anywhere. Kind of a interesting rack. Yeah, that's the right shot. I don't know where he's going to run into, though. He may run into that 15 stripe or the 7. If he can somehow land on that 7, he can go off the 13 to get into the corner. I think he's going to get a lot of action off the cue ball, though, and move around the table. These are really delicate shots. Yeah, he's got a lot of action on it. See that? And, ooh. Right here, honestly, I like taking the 5 all the way down, off the rail, off the 10, and try to get it near that pocket. And it could potentially break out the 3 or get the 3 free. I don't know. That's just what I do. He also has the side pocket. He has the other side pocket. I think that's all it is right now. Yeah, you can also take the 7 all the way down if you want. That looks like a treacherous shot. It's doable. Guys opted for the 7 all the way down. I got a lucky bump off of there, but he's still got the 3 ball tied up. Still anyone's game. The 11 ball is a problem. The cluster 9 and 14, I don't like it. It's doable, though. And the 12 is tough. I think there's going to be a few more innings here. He could opt to try to swing around the table and go 2 to 3 rails and run into everything. Or just take the next shot. He's got to be thinking about the breakout. Really has to take care of the breakout right now. I mean, you can either try to run into the 14 or the 15 or the 3. There he goes. He went for it. Wrong English, but he still has a chance. I like the bank on the 15, maybe. Then again, you wouldn't want to leave him there if you miss. I'm not sure if the 14 goes. He's opting to defend. Oh, that's going to be... He hit a rail. Perfect. Leave him up table. I really like that play, man. Sometimes you just have to defend, and that was an intelligent play. Give him a lot of green. This is likely to double kiss and start skipping to the right and break everything open. Ooh, wow. He put the perfect... That might be shot of the night right there. That looked so much like a double kiss to me. He had to put the exact right amount of English on it. Now's his chance to break the 3 out. 5's still broken too. You have to go for a breakout here. Top spin, roll it forward. Oh, no, he's just going to stop it. Well, he got some action on it, but now he's going to have to kick at something. I mean, if I'm him right here, I might just... He's going to try to curve it around and bring it back on a kick. Ooh, just missed it. You need to hit it a little bit lighter, and he had the right idea. That's one way to do it. A lot of the times you can create issues by making a foul on purpose and clustering everything tighter. You know you're going to miss anyway, so you can just cluster everything up if it's possible. A lot of the times you'll see people do that when their back's against the wall. They'll cluster the 8-ball. A lot of people forget that you can do that. Oh, missing the ball in hand. I don't know. Here, I honestly, you got to have these tables don't draw well, but you have to draw it back just to have a look at the 3. Or just sting it off the rail like that. Overran it a little bit. He's going to have to kick. I mean, you can do a 1-rail kick back to him. He should verbalize something. I don't know if that was legal or not. I think it was, though. This game's complicated now. It's one of those ones you want to play smart. Oh, it looks like the 15 passes. You can just run this out then. Lands nicely on the 12. He's got to stun out a little bit back to the center, maybe a little bit of draw, but he can just like, you know what? He could even just roll it forward a little bit and take the 9 all the way down in the same pocket as the 11. Oh, he's opting for this. I don't like this. He's using a lot of top spin here when he has a perfect shot on the 12. Maybe he doesn't feel comfortable with those shots on the 12, but you got to pull back, leave to the center for the 9 in the side. He's still good on the 12, so I'd like to see him take care of that now. Just got to pop it off the rail a little bit. Make sure you don't overrun it and get blocked by the 8. I don't like this play. He's going to have to use it inside. You risk getting stuck behind the 3 ball. He pulled it off. Got back to center. I like it again now. Now it's just making the shot. I don't know if he's going to opt to make it and leave himself a tougher shot or try to use English to get back down to the 8. See what he does here. I think I like taking a tougher shot. Ooh. Let's see. You know, he still has it. That was smooth the way he hit it. These cuts, I don't like these cuts. I'm uncomfortable with them. The only thing I'm worried about is if he misses and runs into the 3. Otherwise, give it a little bit of outside and you can leave him up table just in case you miss. I really want to emphasize that. I guess you could do it with draw, but like I want to emphasize that no matter what, even when you're on the 8 ball, do not leave your opponent a shot on the next shot. It is known as a 2-way shot. Nicely done. Watch the scratch. Good. Nice finish there by George. All right, let's see what we got next. All right, we got Ryan and Sarah up next. It'll be Sarah's rack, Sarah's break. And I think we're in the second round, so should be good. She almost got me on the first game earlier. It came down to we were on the 8 ball pretty much. So that shows improvement. And Ryan, we've seen him in Vegas. He's pretty sick with it. When he's on, he's pretty on.
I gotta listen.
All right, let's see how Sarah does with her break. She actually has a pretty decent break with some power. Yeah, it's a good break. I'd like to see, and one drops. Do that two drop? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, just one dropped, but look at that. Yeah, she's got some power. I guess I'd like to see her practicing more types of breaks, but also stick to what you're good at for now. Get super comfy doing it. And then eventually work your way to practicing different types of breaks. You guys can check out some of my videos out there. I do like 10 breaks, 25 breaks, I think. I did up to like 100 breaks in a row. You can see a bunch of different patterns from a bunch of different places. I'll try to release that video soon. It's somewhere out there. All right, Ryan's shot. A little bit clustery. I think he's just going to have to opt to take that 10 now. Probably want to draw back towards center. He could take the 9 all the way down. And also, we're going to have our boy Jaime in a little bit. We're going to have him commentate too. Are you streaming?
Yeah, I sure am.
Where,
I'm on watch. Yeah, right here. Right.
where are you streaming from?
TikTok.
No, you're on TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok right there.
They let you do it horizontally. All right.
Yeah.
Got to get yourself
Yeah.
one of these, dude.
Oh yeah.
You can use it right now if you want.
Oh man, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I just do this just.
All right, so I'm trying to talk about the game a little bit. I don't try to talk loud. So you have to like when I'm talking, I'm like this, like whispering into it because you don't want to. So
This guy ain't that con.
yeah, this guy is this mofo.
Yeah. Oh. Damn, hey, that was a great game though right now, man.
What happened?
He had to run a lot of balls to win the game.
On that other table?
Oh, right here, right now. Pseudo, what's the name?
Oh, George. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a little back and forth. I was commentating on that.
I had it though.
Yeah, I saw you had a good run early, and you have like you like to go get fast early.
No, I gotta get it. I got to a point where I gave him a hand ball at the end and Tusto.
Yeah, he had to do a run out to get there.
Yeah, he had to do a nice 5-6 ball run. So I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah. I think he did a couple of defensive shots as well. Have you been doing any defensive shots?
Defensive.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I was calling a bank on the 9. Gonna have to use outside spin to get it to throw. So that's exactly. So that's you want to use more outside spin to create an effect called throw, and then it'll launch it by putting spin. It'll go off the rail at a different angle because those angles are really tough. And then Sarah right here looks like she's gonna have to go for the 3. That cue ball is gonna go lose some control. Oh, nice, dude. Sarah doing some defense over there. That's what's up. It was so hard to get her to do defense, and now in spots like this is how you win games, you guys, or at least get ball in hand, or that's how you progress. You got to learn how to do defense as well. It's a little bit of yin and yang. Nice hit, but did anything hit a rail? Nothing hit a rail. That's gonna be, yes, that's ball in hand, but you have to be aware that it's ball in hand. She's unaware. Go rewind that, you guys. But she still made it. Don't matter. Just float this one in, leave it by the pocket a few minutes. Nice, and she got, oh, she almost had a little leave right there. But he looks like if he can make this, I mean, the 8-ball's still stuck, so it's an interesting matchup right here, to be honest. Nice, just feathering it over there, leave it by the pocket if you miss, leave it in that quadrant. Ideally, it hangs in the pocket, but that's the right play. I would like to see you defend again, hit that 6-ball, and just inch it over a foot and hide it behind the 3. Okay, Sarah, defend again. Don't hit this hard. The cue ball will naturally go to the right. She's stuck on, there's a freezer behind her, so she has to shoot. Up in the air.
That was a great hit.
Oh my God. It made it. I don't know. I mean, you could just defend again, but you got to hit a rail after contact. And the 3, yep, it's so touchy. Got to hit a rail after contact. That actually works out for her. It's not the worst thing. It's anyone's game right now. It's a battle. It's a battle. This defense clinic is what he says. Yeah. It's good to see the players that were only aggression, throttle back a little bit and know when to use defense. It may not be the most entertaining game, but it gets the job done really well. It's how you win matches. Okay. This is tough. You got to be careful right here. Don't double hit it. Whoa, that was a good hit. Good hit. A lot of people won't hit that right. It looks like she's going to have to take the 4 and break out the 2 at the same time. Yeah, she's calling the 4. Well, everything's broken up. Now it's for Ryan to win. I think it's critical if he can get past this shot, go off the rail, get back to center. He should have a pretty decent chance at a run out here. He's a good enough shot to run this out. He just has to get good position for that 14. If he can do that, I think he'll run it. But it's not. Ooh. I don't like this one bit. This is a potential scratch too off that 11. I think he was trying to leave himself on there. He can still shoot for it. That's tough. Cue ball. Watch for the cue ball to move. It's really going to move a lot. It might go up and down table. I mean, you also have the option to just hit the 9 into the rail and leave the cue ball on the end rail, kind of where the 9 is. That's another option. Okay, watch the cue ball move here, you guys. Pay attention to where the cue ball ends up. I'm thinking it's going 2 rails. No, he gets a nice leave. He should be all right. You still got to draw back to center, so I don't know. He's going to go topspin. Wait, is he? Oh my God. Okay, so if Sarah can run this out, I suggest she takes the toughest shot first. I suggest taking that 4, okay? But you can take the 2 first, I guess. Give the 4 a little angle. There we go. This is decent. She's gonna have to stun out a little bit with some outside. Okay, well, she leaves herself tough, but if she can make this, she's in perfect position if she doesn't overhit it to land nice on the 8. Ooh, at least she hit it. I think that's a lot of nerves, because she can make those shots. I think a lot of the times it happens to me too, but nerves hit you, and she knows that there's a lot on the line. A lot of people are watching. People are into the game, so. Yeah, just resetting right there a lot of the times may help a little bit. Reset. I think I haven't worked out with people in a long time. That's going to be it. It's a good run, though. I mean, honestly, Ryan's a good shot. I'm really impressed with the way Sarah's playing. Dude, hey, I'm really impressed by what you're doing. It's sick.
It's hard as shit.
I'm gonna tell you how many centimeters I cried. Right here.
Headway on where I was at too. Okay, I got it. You all good? All right. Sure. You want to go camping? Yeah. Yes. You're right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, prepare for the greatest show on earth. Prepare to be dazzled. What's up?
Did we start up before July, after July 4th?
Yeah, we're not doing it the week, like the days after, because July 4th flies on like a Saturday or Sunday. We're gonna wait 1 week after that and do like the 13th so people can recover, and then it goes until late October before Halloween. So the only holiday we worry about is Labor Day. We're still gonna make it on Labor Day. I can find a bunch of subs probably. I don't know. 16 weeks.
You get that third venue?
New venue, yeah.
Is it on?
Yep. I just have to get and the teams are already pretty much full, so it's gonna be a hassle though because one table, there's one table over there. So I went to Legion today. I'm gonna go figure it out and see if we can like
Legion or First Street?
There's all good equipment out there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that one out.
So you fill up there.
No. If worst comes to worst, they're gonna play 16 games on one table. We still have it for 4 hours. So it's just like we would figure out how to be like, all right, show up at this time. People can kind of like have a certain time to go in. You know what I'm saying?
It's a 5 o'clock.
Yeah, well, it's only one match.
One match.
Yeah. So but it's not up in the air. No, I'm pretty sure I'm doing it. Like I would say 91%. You know what I'm saying? Like it's up.
Each has one table?
Yes. So there's First Street and the one that's right a block away from First Street. Have some figuring out to do. It's there. I already have the team set up and everything.
Line up, it's a long shot, so nice and smooth. Okay, hold it like this. You're going to triple to the left, nice for the ball. Well, it's like a review ball. It's going on the break. That was so cool. Oh, hey. Crossing swords.
I know.
There. Oh. That's not too bad. How you doing? Quit your book? Yeah. Okay.
We all riding back. You know, this is going into the deep web, the dark web. It ain't going to the website. This dark web right here.
Dark? Yeah.
That's neat. Oh, it's nice to play.
What, after?
My turn back? Yes, sir.
Right to that made it worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sold out.
I love shot things. How they go.
You heard me verbalize it?
It was like, no, we don't call it that. It's like, that's called swap. Like, can't you call that before you do it? Or
Yeah.
you make a shot, and can you give up the shot? Okay.
But you know, I made a mistake right there. I didn't turn and look at it, and I verbal. You guys heard me, right?
Yeah.
I didn't turn and verbalize it. He was like, "What happened?"
You did say it, but you do have to say that before.
Yeah, and like honestly,
But in other words, could I just be called safety?
Yeah.
So you waste the confidence just making sure that, hey, I don't have to shot. So even if you can make it, even if somehow you can't make it.
No. Don't give me the I got one. I'll kick at it. I'll kick at it. Okay, if it goes, I'll call right here. What a dumb mistake, man.
All right.
Pretty lucky. More like rocket hard, horrible. It's straight through. With this, you have to bounce it, but when you bounce it, you can't. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Watch it. My dad would go right next door to him, but not hit the kid.
I was hoping that ball hit behind the on.
Oh, motorboat. You said motorboat? Motorboat.
I didn't want it.
On lead.
That one's on me. Get it harder.
Like it's a search.
And this is the pretty close there.
Great job. Good job. Sorry, guys. You're off the lead. You got it? I know Fritter. What? Oh, yeah. I can't get it right. That was like a raise. That shakes and stuff on. Nicely done, Abby. Is it the same bartender as you usually do? What's the one guy? He was the one guy. He was like, well, you know, work on my neighbor here.
Made some pretty big mistakes there.
I'd rather play with that. Okay, I'm breaking. Go ahead. Work up. Good.
I am like.
All right. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. 70 years or February 1st.
All right.
Here comes the home girl. I don't know if are you playing right now?
Oh, coming in to commentate. Yeah, he played for us earlier today.
All right, Brian with the break. Pretty good one. He was telling me he used to work at a place in like St. Louis or wherever he's from, somewhere around there. 23 pool tables. And he had to clean them all every single night. 23 of them. It's almost as old as me.
And sorry, trying. Like, I'm gonna go.
How many have you played? Oh yeah, you had that sick one with. Well, you had two pretty good games. Yeah, you've improved like dramatically in the past couple of weeks. It seems. Must be all that defense. Yeah, it's hard to play defense at the bar, dude. Some guy was fucking in my face. And I was like, I don't argue over this kind of stuff. I don't argue over anything really, but like, it's wild. I'm like, where's Sarah to protect me when I need her?
What did he take? He took salt. Yeah.
Nice, definitely a run out possible. Oh, kind of trapped himself there. Well, he can at least take the 6 and try to draw back and get on the right side for the combo. Oh no, he's gonna go to follow it in or off the rail, off the 13 and take its position. He might just be doing a positioning thing, but he is calling the 5 over there. Yeah, so now he has it hanging in the pocket, ready to go for the next one. But Parker can break that out. Parker's improving fast too. I've seen him like winning a lot of matches all of a sudden, or a lot of games. Yeah. Anyone's game though, really, but all I know is that it's really hard to beat Brian. He's a really good shot. I'll be playing him next, actually. Hopefully we play on this table. Got a little lucky there on the lead. I say just roll this one forward with enough top spin to go off the rail and then back a quarter of the way for the 15 and the opposite side. Ooh, we'll give it a lot on there. Yikes. Maybe 13 down in the corner over here. Yeah, probably 13 down towards us, bottom left-hand side. He could also go to the bottom right. All right. Going for the bank. I didn't even see that. I like it. Make sure you leave it by the pocket if you miss. That sounded like a double hit.
He got straight stick.
He's funny, dude. He's like, we talked about this.
Relationship.
Yeah, if you look closely, you'll see Parker talking to his cue. Ooh. Would have had a tough leave anyway, though. Brian has a tough one. He needs to get some action on this cue ball. Brian can do it too. A lot of top spin. He could opt to draw back for the 5. I don't know. Yeah, he's looks like he's going to draw back for it. You risk something like that. So he's going to have to attack it right now. He can still call it going off a kick and it'll hit off the 11. Or he can just do that. He's going to have to get back on this. Is he going to take a bank on the 8? If he can get there again, he just has to draw back. But you risk, it's high risk. I say make the shot and take a harder shot. trying to draw it back. And that's what you risk. Oh, man. Come on, finish it up. So far, one of the runs of the night. See if you can float it in. These tables roll crooked, so it's like can't really trust it. And this at this angle, the side pocket closes up. You lose pocket from this angle. You just had to go for it. Sometimes you just got to go for with the feel of it. He's a feel player. And he's got a lot of defense. If I'm Parker, I am defending here all day. You got to make sure that 14 is not touching the rail. I'm going to defend here almost 100 times out of 100. Just hit that 13. Hit the 13 or the 14. This is actually a trickier defend than it normally looks. How many of you were in here? You're gonna sell out. That's a sellout right there. He just sold out. So don't sell out, you guys. Parker, if you listen to this, defend next time. This is not a gimme shot because you can scratch on this, and it's a very touchy shot. Just have to, and not to mention these tables they don't play right, but they play right enough. Nice win there. Nice win there. Let's get these things backed up.
That might be Matt, you and I, you have a break? Brian, like 5-3.
What up, y'all? I'm up now against Brian. Brian, it's not fair. He got a chance to warm up. Actually, I've been playing here all day. What's up? Brian, is it you and me?
You?
All right, let's do it. I think so.
Let's do it.
It's you and me.
Oh, Bronca. Well, never mind then, Brian. I never want to play you.
Okay. Yeah, I know yours.
Bronca just told me it was her and I, and then I'm like, oh, it's me and Brian. Next thing I'm going to say, it's me and Parker. I got to practice Parker's. You got any tips and tricks that I can say to this? We talked about this.
My hacksaw is the car.
my hacksaw is the car. All right. It's Bronca and I. Shout out Bronca, captain of Q Ludians, soon to be Q Ladians. All right, let's do this. I know, right? We got to call the authorities. I got robbed. Bronca, 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 Bronca. Bronca, 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 Bronca. Ooh. Sorry, we got a tough layout here. It's all these freaking, a lot of stuff going on here. So much room for activities. I like this.
There's the
Sorry. It's going to be one of those games. Okay, I'm not going to commentate right now. I'm just going to focus on the game. Here we go.
That's what I wanted.
We the people.
Memorial Day.
That right?
My point. Walks in my back. Yeah. I'm sorry to tell you that.
I understood totally. Yeah.
That's the face.
That'd be great. Greatly.
Wow. Right.
You have a jump kick? I said, yeah. Can I use it? He's nice. Oh, yeah, it's right there. You're talking about that. But it is jump shoot. Specifically says it is. It's called a jump.
Who's nice over here?
Jump break.
Is it Brian? Yeah.
So if he goes, I'll call the 11 hit. Like, try to hit it. There you go. That's it. He jumped in a while.
That's right. Okay.
Back. Take off the override. Why did I not take my time? Here you go. Garden Grove, man. Boom. Missing child. Still, man. Kids are probably the dad, right? That's right. Oh, wow. 2019 White Land Rover. They give you the license plate. That's it. Oh my God. That's it. I don't get too bad. Grab the jumps. Down. Don't bounce done.
That was
I mean, 1 centimeter.
that was
Too late.
everybody else.
Yeah. Just want to buy the little cue card. Yeah. But
There's my truck there. Give him a badge. Yeah, it's something. Shot.
sold. Oh, right back. Whoops. Really? It's great. What the hell was that? That's a crazy. What is that? Oh, it's great. It's great. Oh,
It's not touching, right?
you're not frozen.
I made it even better for you.
That's not how.
Oh, no. I don't.
I guess I'll do it. I don't do it. Let's just talk out. Great. Yeah, super guy. He's talking about we said big it. What? Game over. League's over. We're done here. Yeah, let's clear out. Hit the table. Smooth. Every time I play at the bar now, I say, not scratch on a brain. They usually like it. Oh, good. Okay. Nothing worse. Just making your way there all night, waiting, playing for several hours, get a group around you. Oh, they're still trying to do that when you go out? They're like, yeah. Oh, and it's when it's your table and
I
rules?
had these two girls say I lost because I scratched on the brain.
Yeah, okay, I remember we had a conversation a while ago. They're like, no, this is actually my table. They're fighting me on it. I was like, all right, you guys got
Those were the.
Oh, you got to go?
Same.
That's when you're like, security. Where's this at?
No. God damn.
I don't know about that one, guys. She makes it. She gave up perfectly. Do it. Do it. Got it, man. I don't know what I was thinking there, Joe. That's what's the name. Take it off. Keep going. Great. Oh, Georgie. Warhead. Oh, Lord. Hey, you.
All right, I got to check the battery here, guys. Amber alerts. What up, what up, what up? Tiger, these are 7 foot, like valleys, I think. Something similar to a valley.
That's a light ball. Yeah. Yeah, I had my lead. I've never seen that.
How did you?
Yeah, I think it's Parker versus Sarah.
That's fine. Take it on one. You got this.
Sorry, wolves. Why are you coming? You have long eyes. Sure. What's it? Yeah. Wait. I got a little carried away there, honey. Oh, you're good. I didn't want to push it that far. Oh, boy. Come on, go. I love the ball. Yeah. I have a force of India and so it's like me. Yeah.
I can see that.
I barely want to do this. Why? Okay. This one? Yeah. The wall is has a little stir. We have the tiny key right here. I know, I really feel that. Yeah, my God. Cool.
All right, yeah, again, she's just playing some good pool, making some good shots at least. I think she can see the 14. Want to slow roll this and take the 9 next. She may have overdone it just a little bit. She can take, if it's me, I might just get that 11 ball to the rail or as close to the pocket as I can and wait for my next shot. She's well ahead. Looks like she might go for a bank. She's calling a safety. Oh my God, dude. It's still kind of blowing my mind that she's like using discipline. Yeah, right? You're being so disciplined. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Way ahead. Parker, the best thing he's going to want to do, I like that he's getting this out of here all the way up. He's definitely going to want to leave two-way shots the rest of the time. When someone's that far ahead of you, you cannot afford to give them a shot. And I think he did on the 9 right there. Not sure if the 11 goes. You played a lot of pool today.
You too.
Yeah, it's true.
And I have not played well today. I've had 3 games where I have lost with no balls on the table.
Oh, well, you were playing some really tough opponents.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so she made the 9. A lot of people don't think about that kicks are possible. I don't really see a kick out of here, but if it's me, you got to be really, really careful. Oh, that's the last thing you want to do. And she locked up her 8 ball. So again, for Parker, if I don't 100% think that I can make a shot, oh, he has the ball in hand. He's got to take care of the problems right now. Oh, bro.
You're in.
Yeah, Sarah's mad at herself because she knows that she was ahead, and now I think she understands she made it more complicated. But that's just what happens. I mean, with this comes experience, especially in this rule set. Playing the bars, you don't get this type of experience, real world experience, and knowing the sort of savvy little tricks of the trade here and there. And everyone here is starting to learn it. All right, so got that. I think he's just going to take the easy shots for now. Let's see how he controls the cue ball off the rail here. I'm going to be using topspin on this, but let's see how he moves the cue ball. This will give me an idea of his knowledge of pool. Oh, I think he was trying to use topspin, but you got to use a lot of topspin on that. Right here, I'm definitely going to break the 7 out, inch it down, and maybe try to hide or just leave her on a bank, because you still have the 1 as a defensive shot, but you got to take care of your problems right away. So I like taking care of the 7. I guess you could go for a, oh gosh. So this is one of those spots where if he misses, he technically sells out, because I think she has a shot on the 11, even though the breakout's hard on the 8. Oh, and that is just kind of the worst thing that can happen. If I'm her, I'm 100% going off the far right side of the 11. It's so light that you leave them on the short rail. And then you can reassess your next shot. You got to hit a rail after this. Ooh. I would have gone the other way, but that'll work. It'll work. She hit the left side, I would have hit the right side, and it would have changed things a little bit. And then speed control, a lot of speed control on that one. It's really, speed control is a huge thing I'm seeing, that a lot of people now are becoming aware of it. And knowing, you got to think about a percentage of 1 in 100, and knowing how to hit 27%-ish on any given shot, or 74%-ish. You got to, I almost like this, but that is the rest of his defense here. That's like his final defense. He's still in attack mode. Whereas when I'm doing this kind of stuff and my back's against the wall, I am in defend mode. She's got a lot of traffic. If she makes this 11 and it goes, she's going to run into the 2 and be dead stopped in her tracks. So kind of something you want to think about. At the very least, if you're going to miss this shot, 11 over to the left, leave it by the pocket if you miss. Don't lock it up against the 8 either.
Oh, hell of an effort.
So a little bit too much mustard on it. So that extra little mustard, like that's the difference between 45% and 39%. You know what I'm saying? A little bit less mustard, and so she keeps on leaving herself with problems. We'll see how she can take care of this 11, unless she can run this out. Right here's another spot. I'm just going to defend. Oh, no, never mind. The 2 goes straight in. What am I thinking? Okay. Kind of, I don't know if that's what he wanted. I'm going to defend right here. 9 times out of 10, probably. He might opt to go for a bank on. I guess you could attack with a bank on the 4, as long as you leave the cue ball behind that 5. You got to be aware of where the cue ball's going, though. And I think the cue ball's going to move. Don't leave her a shot. That's the most important part. Oh, he's cutting the 7. Cutting the 7. And look at that. He left her a shot. There is a chance that she's got to go off the rail, off the 7, but it is a possibility. And then the cue ball should either run into the 8 or get perfect position on it, depending on speed control. But to make this shot over where the 7 ball is, you got to hit the rail first, then hit the 7, then it should carom in. Speed control. Come on, Sarah. And she's got a right-handed shot. She's a left-hander, and she's got a right-handed shot. I don't know. She needs she could use an extension here, maybe. She's just at an awkward angle. Oh my gosh! Wow, that's right there. That's a pretty good attempt. What they say is, in great attempts, it is glorious even to fail. Good job, Sarah. Good try. Oh, wow. Parker's got, this is no walk in the park. He's got a scratch shot. He's on the rail. He has to use topspin. Honestly, I like a defend here. I don't even like making this ball unless I'm going off the rail. Maybe, gosh. Yeah, I might just hit the 4 to the rail and then hide it behind the 4. Then she still does have a shot at a kick. So, I don't know. He's on the rail. This is really scratchy. You got to float it, and you can't really float on these tables because you can't float it because the table curves on you. Oh, did he get a little lucky? He might have got a little lucky. The 8, I think the 8 still goes though. So inside spin, you guys. Right here, people tend to use outside. You can use outside at the right stun, but inside will allow the cue ball just to move freely. Oh my gosh, I think she used inside. She can do this. She probably ran a little bit further than she wanted. But if anything, leave it by the pocket if you miss, Sarah. If you happen to miss this, hang it in the pocket. You'll have defense from the 4. A little bit too much mustard on it again. And then she blew the 8 ball out of there. Fortunately, she left them tough unless the 5 ball goes past the 7. I'm probably taking the 5 ball off the 7 ball, rolling forward for the 4. You got to still roll forward. And be careful, if he misses this, she's going to have a perfect shot, or at least a perfect attempt on the 8. Critical shot. Oh my gosh. And she's kind of on the rail. Watch out for the scratch. This is not an easy shot. This is one of those ones you don't like to shoot, but yeah. Oh, she's going for a bank. I don't like this. But you got to trust your instinct. If she's comfortable with it, then, like, of course, do what you're comfortable with. You got to learn how to put throw on these. Outside spin. Outside spin. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Sarah coming in for the kill. That's what you like to see. That's what's up. That was so sick. Okay, we got a few more to go.
Good job.
I worked hard.
That was awesome. So, yeah. Now, boys. You're throwing us back. Let's get Jenny out. Let's get.
You feel the high?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's a 5. We're up by 2. Let's see what happens.
Currently 7-5, so we have just 2 more games to go, I think. Well, wait, 7-5. That doesn't make sense because after these last 2 games, it would mean it's over. If it were 7-5, then these would be the last 2 games and it would be over, right? But I know I have another game.
I have no idea.
So it must not be right. Whatever. Bronca will handle it at the end, I'm sure. Because they're going to realize that there's an extra game. Look, dude, Sarah's break is getting pretty sick, too. I don't know if she's practicing or just, like, more confident in it, but she keeps on making balls on the break, too, with a decent spread. Like to see somehow how to get the clusters out of there.
Yeah, you're subbing for that team, right?
For their team, yeah.
Yeah, you and I haven't played yet.
Probably the last game of the night.
Last game.
Well, should be fun.
Yeah.
We were on a team earlier, and now we're battling against each other.
Yeah.
Still making the balls today. All right. Well, we got some clusters after this. So the breakouts, I mean, now's an opportunity to break out, but I think she's just going 1 ball at a time. She's going to have to go off the rail, it looks like.
There you go.
I don't know where the cue ball is going to move. It looks like it's going to move around the 13 back, like up table. So, ooh. Hey, if it drops, it still goes. But it's kind of a good thing to have a ball hanging in the pocket like that. Oh, she's playing George. Okay, this should be a good matchup. George is no slouch. He did get 5th in Vegas. Let's see. He's an intelligent player, knows when to defend and when to attack. See how this game unfolds. Should be a little chess match here. It's considering Sarah's a defender now, too. I think this game's going to come down to speed control. And I don't mean how fast they're shooting, but how hard they're hitting the cue ball.
Oh, good
I
shot.
like that. And he went for the breakout right away. Kind of got left a little messed up. He might be able to thin the 13 to the 10, but you have to thin it. I don't even think it goes. He's hooked behind the 2. Yeah, he's. Oh, that'll be an illegal shot if he does it. I can't call it, but if he shoots it that way, it's gonna be illegal. A bridge? Yeah, if you need one, yeah.
Oh, you don't have to.
No. Like you need to if you're gonna practice a bridge. Yes. Wait a second.
I'm sorry, I can do that.
No. I'd rather you do it and get the experience.
Okay. Oh, you got the later. The win. You feel that? I can
Do you have yours on you, Brian?
Yeah, I can grab mine. Oh, it's there.
My bag's a mess right now. I'll grab a cue out of here. We can put it on. I can't find mine.
Those.
Oh, dude, this is. You should totally practice this if you're like just not. I mean, even
Yeah.
you set that up and you just go one by one and try to get those. You get ball in hand and you either make 3 and then the 8 ball, or you can make. They're the exact same ones. I'll try to show you.
You get these on Amazon or where'd you get these?
I think so, yeah. And they have like a bunch of new ones too. So Hill, it's called. Hill.
Oh, okay.
Hill means you're both like one away from winning. That's gonna be an elite.
Those are cool. I'm gonna get them.
Yeah, for sure. Hill.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I need to get one.
Yeah.
Thank you. I couldn't find what's in my bag. I need to clean up my bag. Watch, it's in this one, guaranteed. Yep, right there. There it is. For anyone who saw that last shot, that was 100% illegal, but no one called it. You gotta, and then Sarah has to anticipate that. So Sarah, if you're watching this and you saw him just make that shot, that's an illegal shot. You need to be aware of it and call me over or a captain over and be like, Matt, can you watch this? And if you ask me to watch that, I would be like, that is a foul, and you get ball in hand. Be aware of that, Sarah. Ooh, nice shot, but a little trick shot. 2 for 1.
Here you go, Sarah. I can put that.
So you know what? I started like this stuff. What I like about
Oh, that he had. Oh. No, no.
Yes. I just
Do you mean? Yep. You're back and fake, right? Oh, yeah, buddy. I finished. Last time was carry on. I slow, yeah, I can't really slow rolled it on this table. But it works.
I think she did. It went to the getting
What's up? It's serious. They're cracking, yeah. I got leads. Yeah. Yeah.
But I was building and then I play somebody else. It's gonna be like they're gonna play defense. We're gonna do like.
Yeah.
It's not.
I get fun.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, this
He almost did like there's lots of these. You're ending that. It's just like it's better. Maybe something stops it. Yeah, that's like here when it's all. It's like listen to this. In a couple of highlights. Yeah, it's just like 2 years. Most of this.
I still like.
Yeah, but then, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, hour. Yeah. No, that's easy. Dirty. But does it break apart?
And for like sugar, I can have it for it's just like if you're going to vote, they're like, I have to vote or not, it's going to go from here. Best life in the city. And then I rush down. What happened? I know. That was absurd. I thought it was free and like or friends and we became like us living all over that. This ended up staying so on in the plastic. Everything. No.
But we're
Try and get it. Try and get it.
dirty.
Because the air expand. Yeah, that's very funny. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Are you guys gonna hang out? It's like the express. I can figure it out. I'm great. Oh, hi. Safe guys. I'm not gonna play the game. Oh man. I should have. So sorry. Cue ball. Thank you. Excellent. I agree.
Over here for a hot speed.
Okay. Wait, I'm fine. You guys do understand, so I don't know. Let's see if we get back. My pleasure. It's fun. Yeah.
All right, guys. Sorry if it went down for a while. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.